Oh, how y'all good people doing? What's going on with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Decided to do a quick live on Christmas Eve, you know what I'm saying? Take a little time away from my wife and son. My wife over her auntie house right now. Getting Christmas dinner together. And my son in his room chilling. Getting a little rest. You know, you putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? Doing peak season, so you know what I'm saying? Get a little rest. And me right now, I'm on my level. I'm on my level. All I asked for was a little dope for Christmas. Nothing major. Give me a little something smoking, man. I'm good. I'm good for Christmas. But anyway, so today on my guy Sharon Brace's show, you know what I'm saying? He had an interesting topic today. He had a real interesting topic today about parenting. And I was catching little bits and pieces. Me and my wife, we've been ripping and running all day. You know what I'm saying? Getting some little stuff done. You know, really didn't do too much. Went a little breakfast. Uh, got a little clothes shopping out the way. So nothing major. But I was catching little bits and pieces of Sharon's show this morning. Shout out to the Wild to Wake Up show. And yeah, parents. So I'm hearing different topics. Like I said, I remember Otis. He had said something about his little situation with his daughter and how she got a whole dude laying in the bed with her. Laying in the bed with her. Whole dude there. Whole dude there. And for all my people, I'm trying to clean it up or something, you know what I'm saying? So bear with me. We got a whole dude there doing whatever, whenever. And you calling me, your daddy, to come pick your ass up because the dude that's in the bed with you don't want to take you to work. Now I caught that part. And that's something that's close to me because of my daughter and her dude situation. Like I got kids, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, what's going on? I got kids. So, and I got 24-year-old, 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these dudes be talking, they kid grown, 20s, 30s, like we talking about a 30-year-old. I still, in my head, I told both my kids this. I told both my kids this. I'ma give you to the age of 25. I'ma give you to the age of 25 to have your plan together to move forward in life. You shouldn't have to call me and your mom at 28, 29, 30 for some BS that you done put yourself into. That's how I operate over here. That's how I operate over here. I done said this so many different times. That's how I get down. When I tell people I'm a coach, when I tell people I'm a great father, bruh, I done got both my kids to where they need to be in life by being me. Being me. I have not an image to portray on these paces. When I tell y'all things, I tell y'all the truth. This is me. I'm high. I'm high. I've been high for 24 years dealing with these kids. I'm high. That's all my kids know. They dad get high. That's first and foremost. I ain't never hear my weed addiction from my kids. I ain't never hear I ain't never hear shit from them. I told them the truth. Dad ain't perfect. And they know that. Dad ain't perfect. Never try to be perfect. But what I did for my kids was like, look, I went through BS. I learned I learned this, that, and the third. That's why my mind moved the way it moved. That's why I say the things I say, because I've been through things. And I always told them, I ain't gonna never let y'all fail. But by 25, you need to tell me what you got going on as an adult. You need to let me know what you got going on as an adult at 25. That's my limit. 25, you had to have a plan together. And like I said, I coach my kids. I never told them to be perfect. One thing that was always ingrained in both my kids was you gotta get them grades. That's mandatory. Grades above basketball, grades above cheerleading, grades above football, grades above fun. You gotta get them grades. If you get your grades, guess what? Me and your mama can't tell you shit. If you get your grade, me and your mom can't tell you nothing. Don't act the fool in school. I ain't saying you gotta have your shirt buttoned up all the way to the top and talk proper. Oh, hell no. I would never tell my kids to be that. My kids ratchet. I would never tell my kids to do something that I don't see comfortable. I ain't never tell them to dress up just to be dressing up. Now, I do tell my kids to be prepared for any occasion, but at the same time, I'm not telling them to dress like they in corporate America. When my daughter love wearing Jordans and my son is a faster nigga. I mean, you can come say something if you want to. You gonna pass? My son back there, he hear me talking shit. But my son, if he ever come here, he gonna tell y'all the same thing. Dad ain't gonna let them fail. But dad is an asshole. Dad ain't gonna never let the kid fail. But dad an asshole. They know that. And they assholes. They asshole. But in both my kids, just how I am, man, any dude would be lucky to have my daughter, and any girl would be lucky to have my son. Because they gonna do them regardless of the situation. They gonna do them regardless of the situation. Regardless. I done told my daughter to get her grind on, so you won't need a nigga. Been telling her that. And get what? She cook, clean, and do all them things that y'all supposed these women don't do. Psh. Psh. The girl couldn't boil water when she at home with me in the morning. She go out to South Carolina, North Carolina, now she calling me cooking. And she got money. Well, she broke right now. I'm be honest with you, she broke right now. She asked me to pay her student loan, so she broke right now. But she just had a baby too, so give her a little leeway. Anyway, when she get back on her feet, after her and her dude, her fiance get things situated where everything percolating in the right direction, she finna get back at it. And she gonna be straight. But until the meantime, she's the stay-at-home mom. She's living under certain, her dude run thing because he does money, which I'll be crying about. You want control. She paying them bills while she raising her little girl. She's whatever y'all want to call it. I ain't gonna say my daughter knows no hoe. I ain't gonna never tell her that. I ain't gonna never say she just being submissive. Oh no, 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 no. I ain't gonna never tell my daughter she's submissive. Oh no. Oh no. No, that term will never come out of my mouth toward my daughter. You crazy. I'll never tell my daughter to be some nigga sucker. Oh hell nah. Oh hell no. Cut off game too strong. Never tell my dog to be no nigga sucker. And she love her dude. She love her dude. You feel what I'm saying? And she do all the things. She cook, she clean, she got her education. All these talking points y'all be having. I'll be sitting back and like, man, my daughter do all. Hell, apologize. I ain't gonna like about it. My daughter, one of her nicknames is Baby Ratchet. Now, Baby Ratchet. All day, every day. Baby Ratchet. Her ringtone on my phone is Savage. Meg the Stallion. Say what you gotta say. I don't give a damn. I gave her that ringtone. Both my kids got their own little ringtones. Hers just happened to be Savage. So yeah, in my eye, my daughter is a savage. I raised her to be a savage. I raised her to be a savage. I raised her to be a gangster. I raised her to be all that y'all don't like. I raised her like that. I raised her like that. She crying because she can't fight. She crying because she can't go whoop some little girl ass. That's how she weak. That's how she weak. You feel what I'm saying? And at the same time, ask her to do something. If you treating her right, guess what? She quiet. She gonna sit there. She gonna keep her peace. She ain't gonna be faded. She ain't gonna be bothered. She gonna do her little thing. She gonna, all right, let her hit her blunts. Let her get a little drink. She gonna be all right. She gonna like, don't play with me. I ain't gonna play with you. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? When she at the house, she gonna cook. If her dude asks her to cook, she gonna cook. She ain't gonna be bitching and all that right there. She keep the house clean. She do all that. You know what I'm saying? She got her little circle of friends, small. You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to hang around a lot of little hood rats and nothing like that. All that little stuff y'all like, but you play with her, she a gangster. She a gangster. Cause you ain't gonna sit there and she do everything you ask her to do. No hesitation, no problem. If you treating her right, she has not a problem moving in the direction you want her to move. Like I said, when I sent them to school, two things they had to do. They had to get their grades right, and they had to get their conduct together. They know how to act. They know how to act. Both of my kids are very intelligent. Both of my kids are me, though. My daughter is a gangster. She a psychopath. You treat her right, she wild and you never hear a problem out of you. Play with my daughter. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. When y'all say y'all don't like when women talk crazy, y'all. Put it like that. When y'all sit up there and y'all get so offended about a word that come out of a female mouth, we put on that type of level. Yeah, that's her. With dude. She ain't crazy. You know, she ain't crazy. She just ain't finna try to buck up on no dude and punch him, you know what I'm saying? She ain't that crazy. But their mouth vicious. Their mouth vicious. Now, woman to woman, yeah, she'll bop you. She don't care. You a female, she gonna go and give you one. She ain't gonna play with you. Dude, she ain't gonna buck up on, so you ain't gonna ever get physical with her. But you better have your mouth game together talking to her. You better have them comebacks together. You better get out your feelings. You better get out your feelings because she gonna come back very, very vicious. She knows she can't fight. She knows a good. She know anytime. She know. She talk shit to her brother, but she know if her brother was an idiot, He can beat her ass whenever he feel like it. She know that. So she know niggas can probably whoop her ass. She know that. She ain't no fool. But she gonna talk crazy to you. I just tell dudes, hey, better have some nuts about yourself and have a about piece. And you can't call her a bitch or a hoe. You gonna have to be able to talk your shit without calling her a bitch or a hoe. You gonna have to hold your own with her verbally. Cause she gonna get in your ass. And y'all niggas don't like this type of shit. Y'all niggas don't like this type of shit. That lady right there, my daughter would do anything for the right nigga. And this nigga, he ain't 6 feet, he ain't making 6 figures. I don't know what the nigga's 6 pack look like. I ain't trying to check his jeans. I ain't you say you have your ideas about that. I just know he's not a 6 figure nigga and he not 6 feet. I know that. Everything else, I'm gonna leave that to y'all imagination. But I know, buddy. I know, buddy. My daughter cutoff game vicious. She had things to do. Like I let her date early. She had a little boyfriend before she got out of high school. I don't care. I'm on the dates with him. I'm on the dates with him. Me and my wife, we double dating. We double dating. Don't even worry about it. You can have your little date. We double dating. Double dating with my son and his girlfriend. We double dating. Don't even worry about it. I'm trying to figure you out my damn self. I'm trying to see what type of little guy you is. Is you on your way to doing great things in my eyes, or is you a YN? I'm trying to see what you talking about too. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see why my daughter like you. Why she wanted to go out on a date with you. I'm sizing you up. That what daddy supposed to do. What y'all be talking about. That what I size them up. And then once the date over with, I say what I gotta say. I'm like, hey, this how I feel about Buddy. This how I feel about this dude. This how I feel about this little young dude. Woo woo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I told her at the same time, you gotta get them grades. I said, you got the grades, and you got clubs, you cheerleader, you softball, you volleyball. What's up?
So, I just got the drop on the drop.
The drop on what
I
drop?
just got the drop.
On what?
The drop. I gotta show you.
You came back to who?
I gotta show you. I got the drop. I got the drop. Stock X. I got the drop.
You just got these.
I got the drop. I want to go resell them.
When you get these?
I just got them
When they come out?
in January. I go resell them. I already looked at the QR code and everything.
That legit.
That motherfucker legit. Hello, wait. I'm finna show you. This the QR code right there. And I scanned it.
Hey.
You see what they say? 25 Wooker.
Hey.
26. Hey.
Hey.
250.
Hey. You heard? Hey.
Hey.
Those, hey.
I got the drop now.
Got the drop.
I
Hey.
got the drop now. Size 11.
Hey.
Man.
One pair.
Size 11.
Size 11. One pair. Size 11. How long they on the market?
I don't even know what I'm gonna wear with these.
Hey.
It's a weird gray.
Right now. How much you say right now?
I paid $250.
He said 300.
Nigga, I ain't say a number.
Starting off at 300. I'm trying to see what you gonna do with them.
I don't know.
Either you gonna wear them or you gonna do what you do with them. The start, but if you gonna do what you do with them, you got at least 300.
I gotta see, dog.
300.
I gotta see, dog. Got the drop on the drop.
He got a he in.
You know,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, what was that? Oh yeah, I was telling y'all about how I let my daughter date. Yeah, I let her have little boyfriends and things like that, but she had to get her grades. And she had to make sure she stayed in her activity. She made volleyball, you get your grades, and you still gotta do volleyball, and you still gotta be a cheerleader, and you still gotta play softball, and you gotta be involved in all your school activities, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that. Cause I always told her like, if you start something, you can't quit. If you start something, you can't quit. So gotta get them grades up. My daughter was valedictorian. Gotta keep that conduct right. I ain't tell her to be prim and proper, but I had no problems out of it at schoolhouse. Was she good in her activity? She was the captain of the cheerleading squad. She was captain of the volleyball team. She was captain of the softball team. I raised a monster. I raised a monster. So any of these dudes that be complaining, if we were going back in them old days of the diaries and everything, if I was on that type of shit right there, bro, you gonna have to up it. You gonna have to up it. You gonna have to get. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna break you. If we was on that old time thing right there where, you know what I'm saying, you come holler at me talking about you want to take my daughter hand in marriage, man, look. And I know what I done raised. Man, look, you gonna have to come on down, buddy. You gonna have to come on down, but I know what I'm giving you, buddy. I'm knowing what I let you marry, buddy. I know what's gonna cook for you, clean for you, and produce your babies, buddy. All the little things y'all be wanting women to do. If we had diaries, if we was on them old time, I need your cows and your vegetables and all that. Give me your resources, bro. I'ma break you. I'ma break you. I know what I raised. I know what I put in the world. I'ma break you. I'm just being 100 with you. I know I would have broke you niggas if it was back that. If it was like that, I know I would have got you. I know I would have broke you. But you would have got what you wanted. You would have got what you wanted. That's all I can tell you guys. Yeah, you gonna come up, man. You gonna get what you want in a woman. I guarantee. I stamp that. I stamps that. But you gonna come on down, buddy. You gonna give me all the cow. Yeah, I want the cow. I want the chickens. I want the pigs. I want the livestock. Hey, you gonna man? I want some of your acres. I want some of your acres. I need piece of all that. I don't need just a one-time thing. Oh no, man, we partners. We partners, buddy. We partners, buddy. We partners. Ain't no little small, no berry. No, we partners, buddy. We partners. We partners. And the only reason is this right here, because I'm gonna make sure I get her right when she had a lie. Again, I ain't gonna let my daughter be no sucker. You ain't just finna step on her. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You'll never do that. That's a lie. That's a lie. You'll never do that. Cause I know she ain't gonna put her hands on you. Cause I know you do something to her. I know what I know. But I had to get her right. Cause I gave her to you. I had to get her right. So she gonna be right. Just treat her right. Treat her right. Treat her like a human being. Instead of a slave, get what? She gonna give you everything. No problem. No problem. Now, she finna be 25 to 26. You feel what I'm saying? We just had a couple discussions not too long ago about her little future. You know what I'm saying? They looking productive, looking a little positive, more positive than negative. There's some negatives in there. You know what I'm saying? There's some negatives in there. But we sit down, we work out a plan from at least from her end to what she can give to her fiance to go along with his plan. So, you know what I'm saying? Strategy. You know, what I be telling y'all all the time, like, bruh, I ain't send my daughter out there to be no fool. Now, Now, if she 30 and she go to jail for drunk driving, little dog, little dog, he heard little dog. What she gonna be in, little dog? What she gonna be if she get to jail for drunk driving? Yeah, she get locked up for drunk driving in jail. She gonna her ass gonna be in jail. Wait, what? She can't go to or what? She ain't in me. She can't go after no. Yo ass North Carolina. Yo ass in North Carolina. Yo ass go to jail for drunk driving. Get what? Yo ass stuck, partner.
No, you never know, man. You never know.
Who gonna bail out? You gonna bail out?
Huh?
You gonna bail out? Lil dog might.
If I bail
Lil
her
dog
out,
might bail out.
if I bail
He
her
love
out,
his sister. He might bail
if I
out.
bail out, she gonna owe me for life.
Dead.
If I,
you gonna hold that over her head forever.
Chris, give me $20. She be like, I ain't even got it.
You a laugh.
Nigga, I made it happen for you.
Now you a laugh. You got them $20. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, you're that. He'll bail his sister. I believe that. I believe that 100% of the time. If she ever got locked up for like something like drunk drive, now if she did some dumb shit like deleting somebody or some dumb shit like that, oh hell no, you gonna like your ass stuck, partner. You gotta do that time. Drunk driving, little dog might get his sister out. Me and her mama, oh, your ass gonna stay down though. I don't give a damn.
Now, she go for a tip,
Yeah, she go down there for some dumb shit.
and she tried like, like she stayed with us still, she went for a tip. You ain't staying here with me.
Now, bitch, you.
That's hiding a fugitive.
Gosh.
You can't stay with me, dog.
Yeah, little dog telling y'all right now. Little dog, like, hey, we don't play that shit over here. You do. Wait. You doing dumb shit. You gonna find out the long way. Look. Me and they.
Now, if you did self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense. I can ride with you.
Now, if you pull it out your pocket and you just
doing some YN shit.
That's all on you.
That's all on you. That's all on you. Y'all just heard that little dog about that. I try to tell y'all for man, my kids, they know how to operate. They know how to operate. I just set my daughter out in the world. My son's still in the house. Say what you want to say. He 18 still in the house. And get what? I got him in the house for a reason. Me and him sat down and had a plan for he graduated high school, and then we on a plan. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, he working. He gotta get better with his work attendant, but he working. Taking care. Yeah, you can get better. He quite okay. All right, I mean, you know. I nigga. But he working. You know what I'm saying? He getting his little money. He getting his little money. He taking care of his baby.
Right, keep going.
All day, every day. Little third.
Keep going.
He take care of his girlfriend.
Okay, keep going.
Take care of his girlfriend. She ain't got to ask him for nothing, but she begging for everything.
Keep going.
Let me see. He don't give me any mama no problem. I gotta go get him out of jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got a bunch of baby mamas. He ain't in no gang.
Keep going.
He don't drink. He don't smoke.
We gonna go until I get tired.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Hey, you hear what he saying? Like I tell y'all, I'm gonna stop you when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's coming from me too. Just like I said, my daughter out there in the world to be a good chick, but she not no hoe. She far from a pushover. You not gonna push her over, regardless. But she gonna take care of it. Just like I put that out in the world. My son right here, before I could even tell you how I operated fully, he sitting there breaking it down to you like, hey, he already know the business. Self-defense. I ride with you if I know for sure it's self-defense. You want some dumb shit? Pfft. That's your dumb ass. That's your dumb ass. You know better. That's you. You know better. That's your dumb ass. I ain't raised you to be no dumb ass. I ain't raised my kids to be dumb asses. I raised my kids, hey, hey, get your bread. Be free. Get your bread, be free, do you. You know what I'm saying? I be glad to see my son, going into his swag bag. You know what I'm saying? He a fat. What you call yourself, a faster nigga?
Hmm?
You a faster nigga?
You called me a fashionista the other day.
Yeah, I called you a fashionista the other
Fashion
day.
nigga.
Fashion nigga, fashion nigga. He a fashion nigga. He a fashion nigga. The little swag gang going up. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock him. At one point in time in his life, when me and his sister were getting Jordans every week, he didn't want a pair of Jordans. I'd be down there begging him like, nigga, you want some jail? No, no, no. He like, no. He just was his shoe game on point? He pooped. Of course, his kick game on the floor was hooping. His kick game on the court. He A1. Nigga was hating. Nigga was hating. The little chunky nigga with the fresh kicks on shooting that corner three. Big 30. He said, all right. Big 30 in the corner with them kicks on. That one thing, little dog had them shoes on when he was hooping. And especially when he was in around like third, fourth, fifth grade. Yup, when he got in middle school, you know what I'm saying? He had to work with the school had till AAU season came around. Then like his last couple years of AAU, they started going to uniforms and then I had a team shoe. So, you know what I'm saying? So but when he was wearing his own shoes, oh yeah, little dog killing him. Little dog was hurting him. Little dog was hurting folks. So but the same way I put out my dog, same way I putting out my son. You don't think I'm over here telling my son how to get it bread the way he need to get it bread, so he won't have to go through no dumb shit? Of course I am. I'd be foolish. Now it would have been easy for me to make a few phone calls and get on some work. It would have been couple of phone call. Hey, little dog want to do this. Man, I need that now. I'm talking about it was the niggas that go into school with him. They said he wasn't from the hood because he wasn't dressing like a nigga from the hood. Like literally, like that man, his swag was different in high school. And I'm being honest with you, I ain't come at him wrong. It was just like when he started going into his little bag, I was like, bro, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was saying what I was saying. I'm like, man, just based off how I was in high school and what type how my wardrobe is. I'm like, eh, eh. But I was like, hey, I can't make you dress like me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go on and do what you do, bro. I'ma say if I feel some type of way, till I feel uneasy about your fashion decision, oh, I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. But I had to let him do him. You know what I'm saying? And now he really diving off in that little bag of his. Hey, can't. Hey, now at the same time, while he in that little swag bag, getting his wardrobe together, you know what I'm saying, as he should. Guess what else he's doing while he buying Jordans and all that good stuff? He's also investing. He got a portfolio started. He got a portfolio started. He got a budget. Like me, he'll tell me how much he gonna spend. How much he doing. He got money allocated to what he got going on in life, to where he able to get his swag together, able to take care of his son and his girlfriend, able to invest in his stocks, able to put some more money to the side for whatever he want to do, and be straight. And be straight. And be straight. He go where he want to go to eat, like he's straight. And that's not a flex. That's just off of strategy, planning, and all that right there. Cause again, you go in my closet. I got J's all everywhere. I got J's. I got shoes all in the closet. There's shoes everywhere. There's shoes everywhere. My daughter had Jordans everywhere. And he, like I said, he had shoes everywhere. He just didn't have Jordans everywhere. Now he got Jordans everywhere. But he go outside in Crocs. He go outside in Crocs and pajamas and like, yeah, he be working again, and he go to school. So you add all that together, and y'all be complaining about how much time that you don't have for leisure. Little dog do all that at 18 and live a better life than a lot of you guys at 25, at 30. Now, it is because he's still at home. Now, at 25, me and Little Dog, even before the age of 25, when Little Dog get his shit together to where he's like, you know what, I'm ready to give me and my family an apartment, a house, or whatever the case may be. All right, we'll have that discussion and we'll look at his options because, like I said, I'm planning helping him for long term. He 18. He got a head start over his sister as far as money. He got a head start on getting money at 18 over his sister. His sister had a little hustle, had a little bit. She was doing do rags and bonnets, made lashes. She made a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? She was working at a warehouse. She worked at Nike and Amazon. You know what I'm saying? So she was getting a little money, but it was like maybe when she was 19, 20. So she had a little hustle. She was selling candy and chips at the school. You know what I'm saying? Until they told her she couldn't do it no more. So and that's something that both of them gonna hustle. So when Lil Dog get to about 25, and we had that conversation about what he gonna do, hope he got whatever student debt out the way. Hope him and his baby mom on good terms, cause my grandson will be 7. You know what I'm saying? But he'll be set up to where when y'all be talking about 6-figure niggas, I'm trying to have my son work 7 figures. I'm trying to have my son work 7 figures. Have a strategy for him to be a 7-figure nigga. Y'all worried about 6. I'm trying to help him become a 7. I'm trying to help him become a 7-figure. You feel what I'm saying? And at the same time, he cut off guy 100. He not gonna do no bad business. He ain't gonna do no bad business. At least I hope he don't do bad business, cause I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure he don't do no bad business. That much I promise. But he still gonna be a man. I'm still gonna let him do what he do. I'm not gonna hold his hand. I've been stopped holding that nigga hand for a long time. I told him for years, like, bro, I'm gonna have to stop holding your hand sooner or later. You gonna have to go and do what you do. Now, like I said, he got to 25. You know what I'm saying? All I could do is give him a plan, give him a strategy. Give him a plan, give him a strategy. You know what I'm saying? To keep going. Once he get out the house and do his own thing. Do his own thing. Now, what be so crazy is that what I've been telling y'all is like, I'm high. So I'm gonna be talking for a minute. I'm high. And when I get high, when I'm on some good dope, I talk. If y'all ever been over here, y'all, I'm not, like, I talk shit, but when I'm high, I ain't gonna say I be nervous. It's just that, eh, when I'm high, I get more talkative. I say more shit. And I probably be trying to clean up my words. And I'm up here getting too comfortable. But fuck it. It is what it is. When I be sitting up here and just be talking what I be talking, what I be saying in my little shorts, my shorts, my video, my live, it's like I'm a whole nigga. Like I'm like on a scale of nigga, no. Like I have more in common. My mind frame is more. I might like put it like this. When I listen to Jay Prince talk, I can relate to Jay Prince for president more than any other content creator I watch. And that's not a knock at none of them. That's not a knock at none of them. I respect all of them the same. It's just that when I hear Jay Prince talk, I get more comfortable. Now, is he an idiot? Yes, he an idiot. He's an idiot. But I fuck with him. He's an idiot. He's not like I ain't saying he's slow. I'm not saying he's not smart. He's smart. He got some level of intelligence. I ain't gonna sit there and say he's just dumb. When I say he an idiot, he an idiot. He funny. He funny. He ain't dumb. He funny. He an idiot. I like idiots. I like idiots. Do I approve of everything Jay Prince do? Eh, not at 40. You feel what I'm saying? Not at 40. Not at 40. Not with little girls.